Welcome to Local SEO in 10. This is your go-to podcast for answers about how you can grow your local business online, easily and quickly. Brought to you by local SEO experts, Magnified Media in Walnut Creek, California. In each 10-minute episode, our digital marketing expert, Adam Duran, answers your questions on how you can get more leads for your business fast. Remember, if you're not taking care of this part of your business right now, you can bet your competitors are. And now, here's our host with the questions, Jamie Duran, and our expert with the answers, Adam Duran.
Hello, Adam.
Hey, Jamie.
All right. How's your week going?
It's going pretty good. I have a good topic for today. I hope you're going to like it.
Well, I'll be the judge of that.
That's right. What would you do, Jamie, if you open up, you're planning on opening up another location for your business, or you're opening up a new one, and you want to open up obviously a Google listing. You've done some research. You have, I'm going to start my Google business profile, and you go in there and type in your address, you type in your phone number, and then you finish all those form fields, you press submit, and then Google says, your profile is suspended until you verify this business. And then now you're like, wait, what does that mean?
Yeah,
so you click on that, verify my business. Now, if this was 2015, you'd be like, oh, cool, great, I can do a postcard verification.
Oh, yeah.
We'll send you a postcard, and it'll have like some PIN number on there. Those days are long gone. Unfortunately. Yeah. If you're one of the lucky few, Google will automatically, instantaneously verify it. But that is becoming actually more and more difficult, and more and more, it's increasingly rare to just be able to verify that new business listing with an email or with a phone call or just an automatic yes. The new way in 2025 that is becoming almost de facto the way that Google is requiring you to verify your business is with video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So video can mean or will mean a lot more work for you.
All right.
So get ready. So today we're going to talk about what you're going to have to do to prepare for that video verification, because if you're like some of our clients who've tried to do it on their own, they've failed that video verification multiple times. And then they finally come to us and say, what do we do? So I'm going to give you the 411 on how to make it work. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now you're going to do several things kind of simultaneously to prepare for this. One, you're going to go to Vistaprint and you're going to create 3 to 5 foam signs with your business's logo on it. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So that'll take some time. You got your logo. You're going to have to upload it, and you're going to have to create the account, and you're going to have to order that foam sign. Then you're going to have to wait for it to be delivered. So while you're waiting for it to be delivered, you're going to do the next thing. Okay. This is obviously you have your address already set up. Okay. So you have your address. So now you're going to go to your pick a utility bill that has your business name on it. So it could be your cell phone, your PG&E bill, if your electricity bill, whatever. Something that's simple that you really don't care if it is delivered or not. Okay. Now you're going to go there. You're going to change your address to that new one. So that way, what we're doing is trying to get one of those bills when it's sent to that address. Hopefully you won't need to use it, but if you do, you'll have it. If you're at a co-working space, like you have a virtual office that you've rented, and you've listened to a past episode about how to do that, good for you. Do this same thing. Have that, your cell phone bill for your business has to have your business name in there, delivered to that address. Okay.
Yep.
You can always go back and turn it off. You can switch it back. We just want at least one bill there. All right.
Yep.
All right. Next step. Once that stuff or before that stuff arrives, you're going to go to Amazon. You're going to get some adhesive putty that will allow you to attach your foam signs to a wall. Not some 3M sticky tape junk. Just get some adhesive putty. All it has to be is strong enough to hold that sign for 15 minutes. Okay.
Yep.
So now you have that. Now that you have all that, I'm assuming for your new office, you have a key of some sort that gives you access to something. Make sure you have that key handy because you're going to need it. The other thing is, once you have your signs ready and your adhesive ready, if it's going to be at a co-working space, you're going to call and rent a room. You're going to ask them for some kind of key to that room, and then you're going to prepare that location. Okay, so far, so good.
So far, so good.
All right, you're going to be preparing that location by one. If it's in a building, you're going to pop that sign onto the front of that building somewhere, so near the door. And you can wait till you can do that one last, right before you do the verification. But in my experience, it has to be there. It's great that it's on the outside. Just stick it there. Hopefully no one will give you any hassle. If it's a security guard, bring him, a snack and say, hey, here you go, bro. Just this will be here for 5 minutes and I'm gone. Here's the adhesive. All right. So now you've done that on the outside of whatever office, you're going to do the same. Slap up another sign inside the office on the outside of the door. If you're renting a room there, you're on that outside of that door, you're going to put another sign. On the inside of that room, you're going to put another sign. So now you have this signage everywhere. So you have a key to that room. And sorry, I didn't mention it. If you have any tools of the trade, so tools of your trade, bring them, arrange them around the office, have your computer with your website open on top of that desk. So it's there. Okay. So now you have all that set up. Go back outside of the office, lock that door, go downstairs, go in front of that office building, slap up that last sign. Now, can you see a street sign, a corner, a little like whatever 1-2 or Main Street or, whatever street you're on. If you can see that sign, that's great with your phone. You're going to fire up your phone. You're going to log into your Google Business profile, click on that verify button, and then you're going to record that video.
Okay.
All right. So first you start. This is all in one take. If you haven't done this before, all in one take, less than 2 minutes is your goal. So roll through this. Close up on that street sign, pull back to the front of the office with your sign, walk in, say, hey, what's up, Chuck, to that security guard, go up in the elevator, get off at the door, do the same thing at that door, show your signs, say hi to if there's a receptionist, go to the door that you rented or that's yours, unlock it. Boom. With those keys, make sure you're showing that it's locked. Make sure you show that you're unlocking it. And then open that door, go through your office quickly and end with with your face going, hey, thanks a lot. And with you can show your desktop computer and your tools, of course, and give yourself a thumbs up, press submit. Cross your fingers and wait.
Wow.
Woo!
That's
now,
quite a process.
It is, but you have to imagine, this is some person in some offshore location at their computer whose job it is to watch these videos all day long for months. Oh my God. All that person has is a checklist. And imagine, this is not just for your city, your town, and your business. This is all over the world businesses that this person has to do that for. So what you're doing is making each one of these steps a check that they can check off on their list about your business to verify it. And so if you do all of these things exactly like I said, chances are you're going to be good. In my experience, that's 100%. Like I've never had a verification fail. I've done these on, we have clients who open up satellite offices and they say, okay, Adam, can you help us? And then, I prepare one of my team members. They go out and they do all this, 100% success. So it's doable.
Yeah, I would imagine this is something you almost want to outsource rather than try to do yourself.
It's doable. It is. Now, remember, I had you get that, your cell phone bill for just such an occasion where it fails. Or maybe something looks a little fishy in your verification, according to that person who's looking at it. Something looks a little strange. It's possible Google will ask you, or that person will ask you, hey, send us a utility bill. And so you just take a picture of your utility bill, your license, your insurance, anything like that has that address on it. And you can upload it or email it to them once they ask you. When you submit that video, you'll get an email in your Gmail account that'll say, hey, thanks for submitting the video. It's under review. You want to keep checking your listing for the next up to 7 days. It should take in my experience, it's usually within 24 hours it's approved.
Okay.
But if they ever need more information, the first thing they're going to ask for is some kind of proof of mailing address with your business name at that place. So you can just take a photo of that and upload it. There you go. Easy.
Just
verified, baby. Yeah, it is just that easy. It's obviously the most hassle, but yeah, if you are in a kind of a troubled area of Google, a troubled category like locksmith or garage door, get ready, because you are unfortunately in a part of Google that has been abused so often that Google is going to ask you to do a whole bunch more. That you might have to do a lot more work, provide a lot more proof and evidence that you're at that location, because unfortunately those categories seem to have abused Google a lot, and so they're pretty strict with those two categories. Everyone else, this is totally doable and as easy as it gets in terms of verification.
Well, what do you think is next then? They're going to actually send the Google robot or drone to verify all this, then, right?
Definitely understand that they will never call you. Okay, so I know all of us probably get, if you're in business, you get a call saying, this is your Google whatever, and your business is not being found. All that baloney it's a scam. So please don't interact with that. You're never going to have Google call you to verify anything. So if that's what you're worried about, that is not this. That is a 100% scam. So don't get involved with those. Just block their number and mark them as spam on your phone or on your business line.
Okay.
That's all I got, Jamie. Easy.
All right.
A fast one.
Well, that was a lot of information. So I hope you summarize that with ChatGPT and put it in the show notes so everyone can follow the step-by-step instructions. That'd be great.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Adam. So with that, we'll wrap it up there. And if you have a question about this podcast or this topic, feel free to go to our website, magnifiedmedia.net, put in the search term of new location and see how many podcasts pop up. And if you still have questions, you can put in really any search term and see. Generally, there's 2 to 3 podcasts showing what Adam has graciously and it's been very nice of him to give us all of his time to educate everyone on how to get the most out of their search engine optimization. If you can't find any topic on that you're looking for, go to our Facebook or LinkedIn page, Local SEO in 10, and send us a message there, and we will try to get that to that topic, answer that question in an upcoming podcast. And then if you're listening to this, please share this podcast out to any other business owner. Chances are they're struggling with their SEO and need some assistance and probably some verification. So feel free to share that out. And then give us 5 stars wherever you're listening to this. And we will continue to make these really interesting, fast podcasts that take advantage of what Google is. Adam has said many times they want money, but there's lots of things that we can do to improve our visibility that don't cost a lot of money. So thank you very much, Adam, and we will talk to you next week.
That's all for now. Thanks for listening to this episode of Local SEO in 10 with Google local marketing expert Adam Duran. Join us each week for answers to your questions on how to best harness the power of the internet to grow your business. Speaking of questions, got some? Message us through our Facebook page, Local SEO in 10, and we'll be sure to give you your answer on an upcoming episode. This episode of Local SEO in 10 is brought to you by Magnified Media, the leading online marketing agency in Northern California, who invite you to grow your business by magnifying your online visibility and credibility. Visit them on the web at www.magnifiedmedia.com. Magnify your business, magnify your profits.